interesting to see that he's not only changed work on his outside, but his inside as well. Make him a complete fighter.
Okay, we have a change in the referees. We have well-known Anthony Machette, who seems to be a little bit involved with softball, boxing. He's an all-round football referee. He's involved in that. We're underway. Round one.
Involved in pretty much everything, Mike, as you say.
Oh, look at this. They're going at it from the go. Ain't no holding back here. He's being unleashed. Oh, he doesn't want to go the distance. Oh, that adrenaline waiting for his first ever fight. Oh, they're firing blows with bad intentions.
Steven is coming out of that blue corner just like someone who's been chained and unleashed. Really coming with some pace and momentum. Fighting and throwing.
Oh, there's our first knockdown of the night.
A little footwork there. I don't know if that was a trip, but I did see an uppercut getting thrown in.
Yeah, Tony's not scoring, that's a knockdown.
No 8 count. One thing for certain, Wright is not backing down to the challenge.
No punches led to the back of the head.
Yep.
As Tony's telling him there.
Now, you know, I'm looking at this guy, Stephen Wright. I have to say, isn't that the Royal Gazette reporter? I just took a good look at him, and I think that's him. I'll have to get verification on that, but I think that's the reporter from the daily newspaper in the blue.
Oh, took the shot and rocked him a little bit there. But hey, he's certainly not holding back. He has been unleashed and he's given it everything he's got.
Yep.
Well, compared.
Still going on. It's been a heavy round. We're going to see how the conditioning stands up and if they can keep it going through the second and third.
Well, referee Machette separates them, and here they go again. Wright with the left jab. He's working that left jab. Not the best of footwork by Wright, but all of the ambition and the drive. I thought it was the reporter, sports reporter for the Royal Gazette in the blue. And making his debut, he's had enough, Greg, of writing about it. He wanted to get in there and get a feel for it.
First hands.
Yeah. So much with covering the news. Let's be the news.
Let's be the newsmaker. Oh, good action here from Burgess.
Deondre trying to beat the news right now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if that's a sign of things to come. Perhaps Deondre's assess things, and Steven's a bit tired and handing the fight over.
Steven's getting in those few jabs, though. He's connecting because he has Deondre backpedaling. As you can see right in front of us here, Deondre came out all fists of fury out there, but now here in the latter stages of round one, we can see Burgess has actually been unleashed but retreating.
Quite impressive first round, I would say there, huh? Wow, yeah.
Can we take 6 rounds of that?
I would say the first half of the round went to Deondre, all the adrenaline, the excitement, and then when it had taken its toll and he had realized I got to pace myself, Steven came back into it.
I think that this match is a total opposite of our first match, the first rounds anyway. It started very cagey, our first match. These two boxers, they just put all the tension and the pressure of the night aside and said, I'm going to go out there, swing for the fences. And that was exciting. That was exciting to see him just come out there, not worry about defending, and just go in and attack. Maybe not the smartest strategy, but it's definitely exciting.
Yeah, that's what we're all here to see, basically, that kind of non-stop action.
Good entertainment. Channel 82 bringing you live coverage of All or Nothing, coming from the Southampton Princess in beautiful Southampton, Bermuda. This wonderful swelling crowd of 1,300. Great commentators alongside me.
Oh, thank you.
It's very generous.
Oh, yeah, we better keep him, Greg.
Yeah, he can stay.
Yeah.
I tell you, people are like a bank. You got to put something in to get something out.
Tony just holding up the start of the round to make sure the water was all wiped up.
From the...
And we're on the way.
All right, here we are, round 2, the first of 3 amateur bouts. Once again, Deondre Burgess in the red, and Stephen Wright, the reporter turned boxer, in the blue, making his debut in this middleweight contest. All right, on the attack here. Wright is on the attack. It's almost as if, he's letting go here. He's showing the heart of a lion. A bit unorthodox, but very effective, especially when he gets inside.
Yeah, they're not showing much composure. Stephen is the one with a bit of the reach advantage, and normally that he can, one with the reach advantage, you said earlier, can kind of control the fight a bit more. But he's just plowing in there.
Oh, he's getting in a few to the head there. That has Burgess panting on the side, like appreciating the fact that he gets a breather. See both of them now, a little bit of a pause there, Greg. And then Stephen now back on the attack.
Yeah, the effects of the first round and the heat in here is starting to take its toll a little bit. I think both guys are starting to suck up the wind a little bit, feeling the effects.
Yes.
Certainly the pace has slowed down a bit.
Oh, yeah. They're realizing that they're only halfway through here. And arms getting a little heavy. They start stinging and burning. Oh, yeah. Good combination there.
Stephen is not done.
You get the impression, you guys, that Stephen doesn't want to go the distance.
He's giving it his all. He's certainly not going to walk out of the ring with any regrets. He's laying it all on the line, giving everything he has.
Either that, Mike, or he doesn't want to go to the office and get teased on Monday.
Oh, there's your recount.
Yep, that's the first one.
I tell you, Stephen, I think, has some serious conditioning, because in the mid-round, it seemed like he just got a second win there.
Yeah. I was actually going to ask you, Vincent, how long, did you say how long Stephen's been training for?
7 months.
7 months. It's pretty impressive to have the kind of stamina and.
He's definitely showing the heart of a lion tonight.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll be nice to him from now on. I know he's got a little punch on him. I won't tease him anymore at the football matches.
Yeah, not just his pen you got to worry about now, is it, Mike?
The pen and the punch. Oh, that was a good
contact.
straight on the chin. He's going to get another 8.
Another 8 count, yeah.
Yep, right on the button, that one.
Wow.
This pretty much could decide it right here. 2 8 counts, right? Definitely end of round 2 and all in favor of the rookie, Stephen Wright.
Yeah, certainly no doubt about that one.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt at all.
Clear cut. At one point, it looked like they were both finished and could just not go any further. Stephen just completely picked up his energy again, got a second win almost, and he basically dictated the whole fight since then. Just see Mr. Burgess over there basically trying to dance and duck and just avoid and be avoided as much, but Stephen's not really giving him too many places to hide.
He's not giving him the chance, is he? He's really not giving him the chance. As you say, Vincent, it did look like that. They maybe had that kind of unwritten agreement, kind of a wink and a nod to each other that they were just done and there was nothing else going on. But yeah, Stephen certainly put an end to that little agreement if they did have one, and unleashed the barrage of punches, earned a couple of 8 counts to go with it.
I know there's not one person who's not enjoying this that's here tonight. What do you think, Mike?
Well, yeah, okay. You notice I didn't ask you guys about that last round because it was quite evident, I believe. But here we go, round number 3 of the first of 3 amateur bouts. All or nothing. Stephen right on the attack again. But he's getting retaliation as Deondre Burgess tries to hold on.
Under that kind of onslaught, that's pretty much all he could do.
They've been warned about the elbows by referee Anthony Machette. Burgess adjusts his headgear, and Wright comes right back on him again. He's relentless, not giving Burgess time to breathe.
This is intense action. Stephen is really bringing this fight. Good quality combinations to the head.
Coming here, I think. Yeah, I think Deondre really did a pretty massive round to pull this one out, but it's just not happening again.
Yeah. It's all over. There's no way that Burgess can come back from this one.
No, I can't see either, mate. Can't see either.
I mean, he would really take a knockout punch.
There you go, exactly.
Because he's well behind. He's well behind on the card. The only way he can pull this one out of the bag, he has to put Stephen Wright on the canvas.
Mike, I don't know if you saw in that last exchange, Stephen unloaded a right to the head of Burgess, and I saw Burgess's eyes roll in the back of his head, at least momentarily.
And he's not allowing Burgess to rest. You notice Stephen Wright, the aggressor, once again.
Yeah, he's really not offering much, Deondre. It is tough when you get into this third round, but you can see when Mr. Machete tells him to fight, he's not even coming forward. He's just kind of waiting or pedaling back.
Oh yeah, he's firing at will now. I'm going to be watching referee Machete, who might stop this because we're not getting much resistance from Burgess. He's getting peppered out there. And he's very slow with his punches. He could get knocked out if it's not stopped.
Wright is really looking intense and fierce.
Wright is looking all right.
Oh, Michael.
Oh, it's not all wrong. He's all right. He's all right. Stephen Wright, he's all right.
I tell you, it shows the instant hard work is paying off for Stephen Wright. Here in the third round, he's the more trained fighter. He's the one who's got the more stamina, and he's the one leading and destroying Mr. Burgess at this point.
He's breathing right heavily right now, but here he goes again on the attack. Burgess comes off the, oh, what a right to the head.
The ref got a little bit of that action.
Oh, Burgess is burnt out. The gas tank is empty. And that's the end of round 3. Unanimous decision from co-commentators. Unanimous.
Yeah. All I can say is it's all right. Stephen Wright, he's doing everything right. He's got combos. He's moving. He's dictating. What else can we say, Greg?
So I don't
that was a pretty comprehensive performance. I just say that's what you call a no-doubter, I would say.
I don't have to wait for the decision. Can I just?
I think you give him a tick on that one.
You can give him a tick. All right.
Excellent exhibition by both fighters. I can't say that.
Yeah.
Good action.
You got to applaud Deondre for sticking out the 3 rounds. So I guess from the middle of the second to the end of the second, he pretty much the tank was empty and wasn't going to come through, but he stuck it out.
I was always concerned, as Vince had mentioned, he's being unleashed. But somewhere along the line, you got to say, hey, I got to pace myself here. I think he burnt up too much in the first minute and a half, and it came back to haunt him in the latter part of round 2 and round 3. The gas tank was empty. But once he learns to pace himself, I think he could be a force to be reckoned with.
I tell you one thing.
Looks like Mr. Renault still has it.
Yeah.
The Bermuda legend is Chucky Renault still has it in the bag for the training side of things.
We hope to see both of these fighters again.
Yeah, I think Deondre with a little bit more condition on him. And then Stephen just generally to carry forward. It was an impressive performance all around.
Yeah, I think when he goes to the football matches now, he'll get a little bit more respect.
So people might take a step back. Step back, learn a step forward.
Hey, you better leave him alone. I saw him fighting the other night, right? But a job well done for these two. Now we can turn our attention, as Alvin Harvey is doing the official duties in the ring. We can now turn our attention to a gentleman that I haven't seen fight much, but I know so much about. He, without doubt, has to be a top amateur boxer, Nicky Basco.
Yeah, Mike, I'd have to say I'm kind of the same.
He stepped in at the last minute to replace an injured Chris Wilson. And you know that the the printout had to be done recently because Nicky was only put in yesterday and his name is on here. So they must have just printed these last night.
Yeah.
So his name is on there. This could be one of his last amateur bouts before he turns pro. He's the Dynamic Fighting Junior Middleweight Champion, working under the ever popular, ever wealth of knowledge in Alan Forty Rigo. So we're going to see him up against a Justin Garant from Canada, and I can't wait. I think Nicky's he's going to impress the crowd tonight. For those that have not seen him in action, I think that they're going to get an eye opener tonight.
It's amazing because sometimes, Mike, and you might know this also, Greg, in Bermuda you have these sports people. You have people who don't go out, who are hard to see because they're so intently concentrating on their sport, and every day, waking moment, their whole schedule revolves around their sport. So, and Nicky's one of these people. So Nicky, when I talked to him earlier, he explained that this is like the first time a lot of people is going to see him in Bermuda. He's looking for sponsorship. He really loves boxing. He says that it's made him a man. So that's good to know. So hopefully,
that's just the official announcement we know about Stephen Wright.
Yeah, we knew he won.
Yeah.
But just to get back to Nicky, Nicky is looking to get some sponsorship, so he's going to put on a show for us. And he really loves boxing. And he says that boxing has more to offer than the obvious. It's a lot about discipline. It's a lot about control. And it's also basically, like he said himself, it made him into a man. So it's really nice to hear those words from the fighter. And I guess we'll see some more in his fight.